Welcome to Recipe Wednesday, and I forgot my phone stand at the farm, so it's going to be a little weird filming, but that's okay. So today we're doing my all-time favorite steak rub and cooking it. So preferably I like to rub the seasonings on the steak a day before I cook it, but I forgot to do that last night. So I'm going to do it this morning and then cook it up tonight. So I'll still have a few hours of sitting. So I'm going to kind of like last time, I just take this older bottle of salt that I've already used up. I'm going to put this seasoning in here, and I'm out of steak rub, so I need to make some more. So here we go. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of salt, 3 tablespoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of pepper, and 1 tablespoon of cumin. So that was this, how big is this? 10-ounce salt bottle is barely enough to hold all that, just so you know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up, get it all mixed together. There we go, looks pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna get the steak out. All right, so today's steak that we're gonna do is a delicious big sirloin steak. That is just beautiful. I don't know if that does it justice, that marbling, and yes. And the cool thing is that as the seasoning sits and this sits in the fridge, it's going to turn to this really bright red color. It's going to be awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this to the pour area. And I'm just going to sprinkle it along here. Go ahead and get your hands dirty and rub it. They say a steak rub. They mean it. Rub that seasoning in. And try and get it on the sides as well, so every part of this gets some love. No, you don't need to be too anal about it. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and flip it over. Oh yeah, look at those. It's nice. Oops. It's almost too big for this plate. Now we're going to go ahead and sprinkle, rub that in, get up. Oh, this fat cap. I often don't eat the fat straight up. It kind of depends. But this fat gives you flavor. So for anyone out there who's afraid of fat, don't be. I mean, you don't have to eat it, but it's what gives the flavor to your meat. So keep it on there. Okay, there we go. Nice and rubbed up. So I'm going to leave this in the fridge till dinner time, and then we'll go over cooking it. If you have kids or like I say, when you don't trust to not touch this raw meat, go ahead and cover it with plastic wrap or tin foil or in a Tupperware bowl or whatnot. But I don't really need to worry about that, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in the fridge uncovered just like this, and it'll be great. Alright, let's put this puppy in the fridge. There we go, just like that. We'll be back in a few hours. It's now nighttime. Probably past a lot of your people's dinner time, but perfect timing for a farmer. So I'm going to come over and get the steak from the fridge, and we'll take a look at it. So it's been sitting here for 9 hours or so. Okay, let's take a look at this buddy boy. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot more red colored, and I can just tell, especially over here, really bright. It's soaked in quite a bit. So I've preheated, or I'm working on heating the oven to 375. So remember, 375, and then I have this, I put aluminum foil in this. You don't need the aluminum foil, just adds a little protection to cleaning the pan. I don't know why I keep putting it in, so I don't feel like I need it a lot of times. But anyway, aluminum foil and this. It doesn't have to be this kind of pan. It just happens to be what I have. So I'm going to take this and just slap it on. And what you could do, what I've done sometimes, is I've seasoned it in the pan, and so I don't have to do this one and then this one. I just season it and put it in here so it's all ready to go. Now I'll go ahead and put this in, and I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. It should be about done, and that is for a medium rare, a little bit more rare than medium. You should probably how thick this steak is, and that's perfect. That leaves a lot of flavor and keeps it nice and tender, but cook your steak any way you want. But 375, 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been a little over 15 minutes because I told you I was going to set a timer, then I didn't set a timer, and then I remembered, and but luckily it all worked out. Here, oh, I just don't know if you can really appreciate it. It's perfect. Cooked on the outside, still pink on the inside. Oh yeah, that was delicious. Anyway, I love cooking my steaks like this because it's really easy. I don't need a grill. I don't have a grill. Not that I don't like grilling, I just don't like grilling. I don't know. I just like throwing stuff in the oven. So give this a try, this steak rub seasoning, and trying this oven thing. Tell me what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you prefer doing it a different way? Let me know in the comments, and hope you enjoy this recipe. We'll see you next time. Bye!